Gibraltar's relationship with the Commonwealth is through the membership of the United Kingdom. And really, what we mark on Commonwealth Day are the shared values and principles of that organisation. So it's wrong to think of it as an organisation made up of former British colonies or current colonies. It isn't. There are the four newest countries to enter the Commonwealth who had no relationship with the United Kingdom and were not colonies of the United Kingdom. So it's evolved and it's changed, and people see a value in belonging to a multinational organisation of this kind, which has a secretariat, but which also has a variety of different organisations connected to it. So, for example, in youth, they're very strong in developing the relationship of the youth across these different countries. In areas like climate change, they're also very active. I mean, some countries of the Commonwealth will be the first ones to disappear under the sea in the event of a climate catastrophe. So it's very active in many areas which are very current in the world at the moment.
So there are shared values, it is very active, but what tangible change can it really bring to Gibraltar?
Well, Gibraltar is involved in a number of areas. For example, our parliamentarians, my colleagues in Parliament, government and opposition, participate in the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association. So we go to these meetings in different parts of the region, in Europe, or indeed in different parts of the world. We exchange views with parliamentarians, with politicians, with ministers from other parts of the world. And it's very, very useful, first of all, for us to learn from them, but also from them to learn from us. And for example, one area where we've been very, very much at the cutting edge of developments is this idea of the digital economy and the idea of digital skills. I mean, Gibraltar has really sold that very, very well to many Commonwealth countries to the degree that we had a meeting here a few weeks ago of the Commonwealth Telecommunications Organisation where this was a central theme. And I remember going to the last meeting of the Commonwealth Business Forum, which was in Samoa, and of putting across and presenting what Gibraltar had achieved in this area in relation to financial services or online gaming, or indeed the establishment of a digital skills academy for young people. So in certain niche areas, it's very useful for Gibraltar to be able to explain what it's doing and for others to learn from us. But equally, conversely, it's useful for us to learn from them and to see what they're doing.
And do you think our relationship and profile has grown over these years, that we've sort of refocused on that relationship?
I think it has. I mean, we, as you said, made an important political statement when we replaced all the European Union flags in Gibraltar with the flags of the Commonwealth. The main park, which is in the centre of town, is known as Commonwealth Park. And we've also engaged very much in the youth area, in the area of youth development. And, for example, we send young people now to the Commonwealth Youth Parliament, the last one of which met in New Zealand last year, to the Commonwealth Youth Forum, which met in Samoa, and to other organisations like UKOTA, which is all the UK overseas territories. So we now have that engagement. Remember that 60% of the Commonwealth's 2.7 billion people are under the age of 30. So in the area of youth and young people is where we want to develop and increase the exchanges and the engagement. And the government is organising, today is announcing a new essay competition on Gibraltar's relation to the Commonwealth. That'll be open to students from different school ages. There'll be 4 categories, so lower primary, upper primary, secondary, and the college and university age, including the University of Gibraltar. And the prize will be £150. So I ask people to start writing their essays and submit them by the end of the month.